Yeah, so I will use one of the nodes that I'm very involved with, right? Which is the LRP, Lazy Range Park. Okay, anyway, this is my account. Say hi to the squirrel. This is my block explorer. This is a friend Chon, right? Okay, anyway, so
Hello.
yeah, typically this is how a complete node looks like, right?
Oh,
Whereby it's populated. There's many houses being built, right? In the process of being built, have already been built. So the houses, okay. So I think the first thing that I want to share about the nodes, right? Because I see there's some conversations going on in the Upland group. Like people are starting to ask, like how, like there's like a rising number of nodes, right? Which where do I spend my time and energy, right? Because I don't have 24/7, right? I mean, I guess no one here is a full time Uplander, right? Like you play Upland
right.
for a living, yeah. Maybe soon, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna share one very very big tip, right? I would say it's a very neutral tip that will be very useful for you guys, right? Anyway, I'm not that OG into the game, right? I just started playing in Gen this year, like Gen first, right? Like the countdown clock, like boom, then like hey, welcome to Upland. That's me. Right? I joined during the New Year day. So one of the things that I've learned, right, in my early days, I mean, thanks to like good friends like Derek, Jermaine, Mason along the way, right? Yeah, is that notes are very important because it's a community support thing. But I
Mm.
think the first advice is don't join a node that is overly bought by a few people only.
Overly
Yeah,
bought.
yes, by
Oh yeah.
by maybe it's being controlled by, let's say, one, that is a monopoly by one player.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see over here, this is my account, right? Literally, I'm logging in to show you guys, right? So, we started this node with the mindset that we want to have a community that people can learn, can engage, you have fun doing it, right? And of course,
Right.
everybody can make money doing it. So, I was one of the first few guys together with the friends that I mentioned, right? So, can you imagine if, let's say, for example, one of us bought like 90% of the properties here?
Okay.
Yeah, you imagine like if the blue one is the one that I own, right? The dark blue one. So these are all Whistlehorn's properties, right? These are my
Right.
properties. Yeah, so I actually own very few. You can see, right? I own very very few. Like although I'm one of the early guys in it, right? I could have bought up like the whole area around it, right? And then I self proclaim like, oh, I run the node. I could have done that, right? But I don't
Yes.
think it's a very I don't think it's a very intelligent decision, right? Because it's like owning 100% of a grape, right? You rather own like 20% of a watermelon or something. So one of the benefits we do like raid bombs, RAID, right? So we send like many visits to one account, right? Over here. Yeah. And then if it's just two or three people, then what you end up sending you just visit each other's house, right? Yeah, there's no community feeling at all, right? So it's not cool. Yeah,
Right.
so I guess I think the whole summary, I mean the first very very first important point is the more the merrier, right, for community. Ideally the best thing that can ever happen, right, is everybody owns one location in the whole thing, right? And then if this, for example, like Lazy Ranch, probably there's like, I don't know, they did a calculation, like maybe there's 100 properties. And if
Mhm.
100 people can take part in the same particular region, in the same particular node, then it's perfect, right? That's perfect. Yeah. And I
Right.
and I and yeah, and I think that's the very, very first point that I want to make. So, when we decide which nodes to join, just go around, just click and see like, are there different players? If it's overly monopolized by like one or two players,
Mhm.
then I'll say just forget the just, it's going to be difficult, right? It's going to be difficult because the person that buys up the first node will try to upsell it by quite a bit, right? No point, no point.
How can we join this node community? And second, what is it beneficial to us? I mean,
Well, I think the quickest way to join is to buy just one property around this area. I mean, you choose one that you kind of like, right? It really doesn't matter where, so long as you get a head start in, and then the borders, right? Okay, we define it in the Discord group. You can join. There's a picture that you can download, right? And then you can see like where's the border. Because some people will wonder, if I buy too far, right? Am I still part of the LRP? The answer is no, obviously, right? So the moment you join, I mean, the moment you buy, then you can join the Discord group, and then you can start taking part, right? There's like lucky draws. There's a lot of benefits that will cover in a bit also.
oh,
Yeah,
there's a follow-up question from Joanne.
sure.
Uh, how do I connect with the people after joining?
Okay, you can join the Discord group, right? The link is in the Facebook group as well. If not, I can send you the link, no problem. Then you can send you the link also. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
once you're in the Discord group, there's this entire channel dedicated, right, purely to Lazy Ranch Park. Yeah, so you can just go in and then all the announcements will be there, right? There's like property auctions, there's giveaways, there's this and that. Yeah. And then I mean generally in the node people are very, very helpful. Generally. Yeah. I haven't been in a very I've joined I think the most okay, I don't want to bet about anyone, right? But of course there's some people who are very aggressive, right? They talk in a very like who are you? You know, like chill bros, like this is a game, you know. Like we're all here to like enjoy ourselves, right? Yeah, we're not here to intimidate anyone. Yeah. So after you join the
Right.
Discord group, you just say that, hi, I know I bought a property, screenshot a property. You'll be more than welcome inside also.